not want to get out of bed, as you can see. I actually never used to do Sunday resets, and then ever since getting a puppy, routine has become such a big part of my life. My routine on Sundays especially has become a science, so important to how the rest of my week goes. Right now I'm actually just starting my morning off with a little bit of reading, because I've been trying to stay off my phone in the morning, and this has just been a nice way to like kind of wake myself up. This is like the oddest conglomeration of food ever. Hard-boiled eggs, cottage cheese, some kimchi, because I've been trying to eat just like more fermented things in the mornings, and toast with jam, just because I love that. Super odd breakfast, but so yummy. This is like an ultimate Sunday reset, because not only is it Sunday, but it is the start of a new month. Rabbit. Journaling has literally become my life, and every single Sunday I really like to set up my journal, my planner for the next week. So first up, we have our nice monthly spread. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just go into this and fill out any important dates. Next up, we have my gorgeous, oh my gosh, new journal. I have my yearly goals here. I have my vision board for the year here. I also have weekly spreads in here, and I just finished setting this up. Then on this side, I have a bunch of journaling that I do. So I do a peace of mind list, which is basically a brain dump of everything that I'm concerned I need to be getting done, or just on my mind, just to get it off my mind on paper, so I can have some peace of mind that it will all eventually get done. I'm not gonna forget it, it's here. And it just frees up the brain space for me to be able to actually do the other things I need to do. I also think about my top 3 goals for the week. I like to do a couple little prompts just to be kind of mindful for the week ahead, where I'll do one thing I'm excited for. One creative thing I'll do this week is I like to pick a word of the week. I like to pick a whimsy of the week. And then I like to do a how do I want to feel by the end of this week. I also have my little weekly habits that I can track right here by filling in the little hearts, and then a little spot for notes. And every single Sunday I have just been filling that out. Right now I'm also gonna just do a page for this month. Really find that being a little bit more mindful about these things just helps me so much to actually like stay focused, work on my goals, and just feel a little bit less like I'm spinning out of control. Lastly, this is actually a very new planner to me. This is called the Workhorse. It's a social media planner. We have our weekly schedule that I'm gonna go ahead and fill in right now. So a huge part of my Sunday reset has been going to this cycling class every Sunday, which is called Swifty Sunday. It's my favorite workout of the week, and it always just puts me literally in the best mood for the upcoming week. So I'm gonna put on a cute workout set. We'll be out the door. I have my little outfit on. I changed my hair up just a little bit. I'm just gonna do a half up, half down. Gonna fill up my water bottle. Let's go to Swifty Sunday. Okay, that class was so good. I feel so refreshed and ready for the week. Now I'm gonna go do my grocery restock for the week, but I wanted to show you guys how I've been planning my grocery shops, because I feel like I've cracked the code. I feel like I used to really struggle with going to the grocery store, buying a ton of food, and then throughout the week feeling like I had nothing to eat, no idea of like meals to make, and then I would end up ordering out, and that's like a habit I'm really trying to kick. So I want to show you how I've been organizing. So I start by planning like at least 3 meals that I think I can make for the week, with at least one of those being something that I meal prep today that can last me maybe like 3 days. So I write that out in my notes, and then under each of those, I write out the ingredients that I'll need for it. Then if it's an ingredient that I need to get, I'll put like the little check boxes next to it. But if I already have it, I'll still write it here. I just won't include a checkbox. And then throughout the week, when I'm like tired and I don't know what to eat, I can reference this grocery list that is now also my planned meals for the week. And I feel like it's been making my grocery shop so much more intentional. I actually got this idea after talking to my registered dietitian from Nourish. And this video just so happens to be sponsored by Nourish. So thank you, Nourish, so much for sponsoring this video. Nourish is the easiest way to find and speak to a registered dietitian and have it covered by your insurance. You can actually speak over Zoom with vetted dietitians. I've been super interested in learning more about my gut health and learning more about nutrition in general. I specifically was asking my registered dietitian about easy meals that I can quickly make that will last me throughout the week. I told her I really want to also like up my fiber intake, and she suggested that I make a bean salad. So that's one of the meals on my grocery list this week. One thing that my registered dietitian told me that really shifted my perspective is that there isn't just one magical vegetable or food that you should be buying for your health, but that it's actually really important to just focus on variety, whether that be from meal to meal or having a bunch of different colors on the same plate is really important. So I'm feeling really good this Sunday, like having planned out some meals for this week. Nourish offers personalized nutrition therapy to improve patients' health through sustainable evidence-based behavior change. Nourish dietitians specialize in a variety of health conditions and concerns. Nourish also accepts hundreds of insurance plans in all 50 states. 94% of Nourish patients pay $0 out of pocket, which is amazing. Book your appointment with a Nourish dietitian at usenourish.com/ggmw. Okay, I took a shower, I washed my hair, and now we're gonna get ready for the day. I like getting ready on Sundays because I like getting ready every day. Your life is the occasion. You do not need a special occasion to get ready. I feel like we have not chatted in a really long time, honestly. So let's do a couple little life updates. Kind of on the topic of Sunday reset. I've always been somebody who knows I thrive on routine. However, I have really struggled to actually prioritize routine and make routines that stick until honestly becoming a mother to Lady. Lady has helped me honestly in so many ways. Getting a dog in my 20s and a puppy at that matter, I was honestly nervous that I was gonna struggle a lot because I already kind of struggle with routine, self-discipline, but just wanting to be such a good mom to Lady and just like realizing that a puppy really needs routine to thrive. Honestly, like I feel like it's brought out the absolute best in me. It's really given me that motivation to build all these routines that I can actually stick to because I've needed to for her. So I never used to really be somebody who would meal prep or really like do much. I feel like on Sunday, I kind of would just do my reset like on a random day of the week and things would just start to snowball and I wouldn't be able to ignore the mess or the laundry, my hair, whatever it may be. But now, my Sunday reset is now a science, and just having these rituals like a Sunday reset, seeing how it really truly does actually set me up for a better week. Like I can't go back now. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying like this new sense of routine in my life. Okay, a very large part of my Sunday resets have been doing my hair, especially because I'm starting to try to wear my curls again. My curly hair routine just takes so long, and I feel like honestly that was part of why I stopped wearing my curls. Just building it into my Sundays is making it actually attainable for me. This Lush Curl Power like hair cream, I kept seeing all over my For You page. If anybody is here from my Lush days, please comment down below. I used to work at Lush. Makes my curls so happy. One of the key parts of a Sunday reset, I think, is changing your bed sheets. I like to change these every single Sunday because ever since I saw this list of reasons you should change your sheets, I wish I could change my sheets every single day. My sheets just got out of the wash and we're gonna put on new sheets.
always like to do a little extra cleaning on Sunday in addition to laundry. So today I did my dishes, I gave the kitchen a little extra deep clean. I also vacuumed and tidied up my apartment, but the footage got lost, so you'll just have to believe me. But I love going into the new week with a clean apartment. It seriously feels so good to start the week off in a clean space, because a clear space truly is a clear mind.
I'm gonna do my new nails for the week. I love doing press-ons, and usually they last me 2 weeks, so hopefully we won't have to do this for another couple of Sundays. For now, I'm listening to a really good audiobook. I have been reading literally all of Lisa Jewell's books. Like, I'm just on a kick. My favorite one so far was this one.